Greetings from my living room to yours. I'm sure that you are like me and you are quarantined at home, not allowed to get out right now, and maybe you're a mom like me and homeschooling and diving into the world of this unknown that we've never done before, which is why we need one another right now. We need the support and love of our family and our friends. So now is the time more than ever before that we reach out and we connect with our loved ones. I have some tips for you today on how to connect with your family so that you can be of support and encouragement to one another during this extremely difficult time. Number one is, of course, reaching out to your loved ones. You know, there are some family members that they may not have other people. The only people that they have in their lives are their family members. And if their family members aren't reaching out to them, then who do they have? They may have no one at all, which makes them an even more isolated individual. So please reach out to your family. And you may be thinking, well, my family's not reaching out to me, so why should I reach out to them? Well, maybe now is the time to set the bar a little bit higher for your family and be the one to set a trend for reaching out and connecting with your loved ones. Now is the best time to do it. What better time to do it than when an actual crisis is happening? It is. So now is the time. Reach out to your loved ones and connect with them. Tip number 2 is use the digital means that we have available to us. So we have so many different avenues. We have Zoom, Facebook, FaceTime. There are so many options available digitally that are free. Use them. Take advantage of that. Think about it. The people that were living during the Spanish flu of 1918, they didn't have technology. They were not as fortunate as us. We have the ability to be supportive and encouraging to our family members through the technology that is available to us. So let's take advantage of that and use it. Number 3, when you interact with your family during this time, be sensitive to their stress levels. When you talk to them on the phone, it's not the time to go over all the world news. They have access to the news. They can turn on the news. They can go on Facebook. We're being bombarded all the time with media about what's going on in the world. It's not your job to inform your family of the news. Your job is really to truly just be there and be an encouragement and be a support to them. Let them vent and express their emotions. But again, you don't need to be the one telling them the news. Number 4, don't minimize their feelings or emotions. So let them express themselves. It's a time when stress levels are high. For example, I'm homeschooling right now, and I've never homeschooled before, and I never imagined I would homeschool. This is a whole different world to me. So it's nice that I can pick up my phone and call my sister and say, hey, how's homeschooling going for you? This is hard, and we can commiserate together a little bit and also provide some tips and encouragement and praise to one another in the process. That's what family is for. Number 5 is avoid politics. You know, in families in general, it's a good idea just to avoid this taboo subject. But now more than ever, with stress levels being so high and people being very sensitive, let's just avoid politics altogether when we're talking with our family. Number 6, ask how their daily life is going. Chances are their life is very different than it was a couple of weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I never imagined that I would be homeschooling and that I would have my kids with me 24/7. This is a whole different world, and it's stressful and it's hard. So we need one another to be able to talk and to express ourselves and to ask one another, how are you doing? How is it going? How is your daily life going these days? And this is also an opportunity, which is number 7, to give them praise and encouragement. The good things that they are doing, say, I am so proud of you. You're rocking this situation. It's hard, but you're doing a great job. Keep it up. I know the kids may be driving you crazy, but you know what? You're a great mom. Just keep doing it. And then finally, when you're talking with them, make sure that you tell them that you love them. You never know how much time we have left on this planet, and this virus, we don't know who it's going to affect and which families it's going to impact. So take the opportunity to tell your family members that you love them when you speak to them. It matters. Your actions and your words matter to your family. I am Dr. Magdalena Battles, author of 6 Hidden Behaviors That Destroy Families.